I'm a mother now. Growing up, I played a lot of sports. I played soccer, basketball, tennis, really any sport that I could that would keep me busy. I definitely grew up in a time where that's all we pretty much had was sports. We didn't have the social media and those other things that kind of, took you maybe away from getting outside. So definitely sports was my only outlet. Quite frankly, it kept me out of any trouble. And I played all the way. I played all from second grade. I feel like I started in about second grade, about 7 or 8 years old, and I played all the way to college. I learned about being punctual. There were so many things like at practice, you weren't allowed to be late. There were just many things that I learned that I think I use specifically again about being on time, just learning how to respect others, how to work well with others. My first mentor, strangely enough, she was my very first coach. She was only 16 years old, and I was probably about 8 or 9. But she taught me so much because I was an obnoxious child. But at the tender age of 16, she understood and understood kind of how to deal with me. And I was much taller than everyone, stronger, quite frankly, better at sports than some of the kids around me. And she taught me to be humble and taught me that, okay, you're better than everybody now, but people will catch up. And so that was huge. And she did it in a way where it didn't feel offensive and I just began to look up to her.